Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for tuning in to Cullman Today. I'm your host, Katie Spicer, and today is Tuesday, May 7th, 2024. We have a lot to look at in local news today, including information on the second annual Picnic with the Ponies event, the link of Cullman County's community meal, and Wall State Community College's admissions workshop. All of this plus sports, weather, and more, but for now, let's dive into the top stories happening in Cullman today. The 2024 Cullman County Drone Wars were held last week, and county schools faced off to see who built the best drone. The teams have worked for months to finally come together and compete. The winners are in, and they deserve recognition and congratulations. School Alliance Champion, Hanceville Middle. Teamwork Champion, First Place, West Point Middle. Teamwork Champion, Second Place, Holly Pond K-8. Skills Champion, Fairview. Next up, A Leap of Faith Equestrian Center, LLC in Vinemont invites the community to its second annual Picnic with Ponies event, set for May 18th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This family-oriented event promises a day full of activities, music, and food for all ages. Admission to the event is $5 per car. Picnic with Ponies will feature a variety of activities designed to engage attendees of all ages. Horse rides around the scenic pond are available for $5 per rider, while attendees can also enjoy inflatables, volleyball, badminton, cornhole, and other yard games. Adding to the festivities, the Crooked Creek Band will perform live, bringing a playlist full of 90s country music to the farm. A selection of food trucks will also be on site, including Big Bart's Barbecue, Beto's Tacos and More, Alabama Mud Coffee, and Candy Ice. Owner and instructor Maneka Roca shares her excitement and passion for the event and says, "We wanted to give an opportunity to our community to enjoy a family fun day with us too." For any adults interested in an opportunity to engage in some summer fun, the Cullman County Extension Office is hosting an adult kayaking instructional course to introduce individuals 19 and older to kayaking while building water safety and confidence through learned and practiced skills. The three-session course includes a classroom-style session for knowledge and safety instruction, a flat water paddle session, and a flowing water paddle session. The cost for all three sessions is $15, and all equipment is provided. Cullman County Extension Coordinator Kira Sims says spots are still available for Kayak Cullman. This three-session series will cover basics and safety and includes 2 paddle trips. The Kayaking Cullman program sessions will be on May 13th, indoor session, May 20th, flat water paddle session, and June 3rd, flowing water paddle session. Register online at www.aces.edu/go/kayak. Now that we have the top stories out of the way, we're going to take a quick break before returning with sports. Hello and welcome back. Now it's time to find out what's going on in the world of sports. In a back-and-forth series finale, Auburn scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning, with the winning run crossing home plate in a walk-off passed ball to defeat Ole Miss 10-9 Sunday evening at Plainsman Park. After a 3-run double gave Ole Miss a 9-8 lead in the top of the 9th, Auburn was down to its last out with nobody on base in the bottom of the inning. Mason Manners drilled a triple down the right field line, and pinch hitter Caleb Freeman drove him in to tie the game with a single to center. After tying the game, in a matter of 5 pitches, pinch runner Javon Hernandez advanced to second on a wild pitch, stole third, and scored the winning run on a passed ball. 5 Auburn players, Chris Stansfield, Ike Irish, Cade Ballou, Caden Green, and Derek Fabian all collected multiple hits, and the team's 15 hits were the second most in a game this season. Auburn travels to Georgia Tech for another midweek contest Tuesday at 6 p.m. at Russ Chandler Stadium. Alabama earned a 10-5 road victory over 16th-ranked Mississippi State Sunday to improve 29-18 overall and 10-14 in SEC play this season. Alabama plated 4 runs in the second before State answered with 1 run in the home half of the inning. The Tide then widened the gap with 3 runs in the 5th and another one in the 6th to make it an 8-1 game headed into the 7th. Following the stretch, Mississippi State was able to put 2 runs in the 7th and a pair in the 8th, but Alabama added runs in both the 8th and 9th to ensure a 10-5 win. The Crimson Tide recorded 12 hits in the win. Ian Patrutz led with hits in a 3-4 effort at the plate, while Justin LeBron and Max Grant each recorded 2-hit games. One of Grant's knocks was a 3-run homer, and Bryce Eblin also scored a solo home run. Braylon Myers picked up the win with the 3 relief innings. He followed starter Ben Hess, who gave the Tide a solid outing. The junior allowed 1 run on 4 hits and 1 walk with 4 strikeouts and 4 innings of work. Alabama will return to action tonight when the team heads to Troy for its final midweek matchup of the season. That covers sports for today, but make sure to check with the Cullman Tribune each day for the latest in sports coverage from across the area. We'll be back after this message. Hello and welcome back to Cullman Today. Now it's time to speed things up with our news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. The University of Alabama Department of Art and Art History is proud to announce 6 recipients of its Outstanding Student Awards for academic year 2023-2024, awarded in recognition of their exemplary dedication and commitment to academic or artistic achievement. These awards are the department's most prestigious of the year, given only to a single graduate and undergraduate student in each of UA's degree programs in art history, graphic design, and studio art. Cullman native Lauren Agnello will earn a Bachelor of Arts in Studio Art and Foreign Languages and Literature with an Art History minor. Agnello's awards include the National Italian-American Foundation on Campus Fellowship. She has been named to the President's List every semester since her freshman year, and recently Agnello was selected to illustrate a children's book about tropical species of frogs, the pumpkin toadlet, and the effects of the habitat fragmentation in the rainforests of Brazil. Her artwork was also juried into the inaugural Susan N. McCullough Fine Arts Initiative at the University of Alabama Gallery in Tuscaloosa. Agnello is treasurer of the UA Italian Club and active in the UA Italian Outreach Program. She is fluent in Italian and hopes to continue her Italian and art history studies after graduation. Each month, the Link of Cullman County hosts a community meal. This month, the May Community Meal is sponsored by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is a free event and open to everyone. From 6 to 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, May 23rd, locals can come to the Link and enjoy a hearty meal of salad, spaghetti, bread, and dessert made by volunteers. The Link is located at 708 9th Street Southeast. Wallace State Community College Admissions will host an admissions workshop for prospective students who may need help starting or completing a Wallace State application. Staff will be on site to assist with any questions or complications that may arise during the application process. For help with any aspect of the WSCC admissions process, visit the Bailey Center on Saturday, May 18th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. It was a wonderful day at Welty Elementary last Friday. The students had to visit the outdoor classroom guided by the North Alabama Agriplex. The students enjoyed the sunshine as they harvested and brought a bucket of their own brown kale to the cafeteria, planted cantaloupe and cucumber, filled hanging and stationary bird feeders and bird baths, and watered everything else. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather ahead and pay our respect with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message.
Discover what's buzzing in Cullman with Community Matters, where every story pops off the page with local flair. It's the magazine that's got the inside track on what's now, what's new, and who's who. Get the lowdown on top eats and the 411 on recipes that'll turn up your summer cooking game. Relive our local team's triumphs on the sports fields and pencil in summer's hottest events for fun the whole family will love. Get your copy of Community Matters at the Cullman Tribune, any of the local businesses on screen, or scan the QR code.
Welcome back. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week as we turn to obituaries. Deborah Latita Self. Memorial service for Deborah Latita Self, age 69 of Cullman, is Friday, May 10, 2024 at 4 p.m. at Cullman Funeral Home Chapel. A full obituary for Ms. Self will be released at a later date. Cullman Funeral Home is honored to serve the family. Bruce K. Wisenant. Bruce K. Wisenant, age 65, passed away on Sunday, May 5, 2024, at his residence. A memorial service for Mr. Wisenant will be at 1 p.m. on Saturday, May 11th at Ryan Baptist Church. Visitation will be from noon to 1 p.m. on Saturday, May 11th at Ryan Baptist Church. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to Children's Hospital of Alabama at secure.childrensal.org. Cullman Heritage Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Betty Bishop. Betty Bishop, age 71, passed away on Sunday, May 5, 2024, at her residence. A private memorial service will be held at a later date for family. James Marshall Holmes. James Marshall Holmes, age 75, of Hanceville, Alabama, passed away on Monday, May 6, 2024. Funeral services for Mr. Holmes are Friday, May 10th at Moss Service Funeral Home Chapel at 1 p.m. Interment will follow services at Cullman Memory Gardens. Visitation will be on Thursday, May 9th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Moss Service Funeral Home. That finishes up obituaries for today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to their friends and families. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today there is a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 3 p.m. It will be partly sunny with a high near 83 and a south to southwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. This evening there is a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. It will be mostly cloudy with a low around 67 and a south to southwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. On Wednesday, there is a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 1 p.m. It will be partly sunny with a high near 87 and a south to southwest wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Wednesday evening, there's a chance of showers and thunderstorms, then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm after 1 a.m. It will be mostly cloudy with a low around 66. Expect a south wind around 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. The chance of precipitation is 70%. That concludes another edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. I'm Katie Spicer, and from all of us at Cullman Today, have a terrific Tuesday, Cullman.